Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ronni, or if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So today I'm going to go ahead and do my December and January Boxycharm boxes. I didn't get to do my December box last year. I was extremely busy, but I'm going to go ahead and do both boxes at the same time because I just got my January box in today. And these are the base boxes, so they do cost $25 a piece. They did raise the price back in November, I think. I thought about getting like the premium, but I've decided not to really get the premium right now. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to have Boxycharm at this point. The items that they send are really, really nice, and I really do like having Boxycharm as my only subscription box, but I've just got so much makeup, and right now I just don't think that I need to buy anymore or have any more sent to me unless it's to replace like foundation, concealer, things like that. So I don't know how much longer I'll be having Boxycharm. For the foreseeable future, yeah, but I'll probably stick with the base box. So again, my name is Ronni. Thank you so much for watching the video. And if you see me looking to my right or left, it's my right. I'm actually making sure that the equipment that I film with doesn't shut off. It has a tendency to freeze, shut off, so I kind of keep an eye on it to make sure everything is still going good. And if you see that I have this on my head, I'm going to be doing a couple more videos after I finish this one. So I'll go ahead and let me just adjust this a little bit. Okay, so the first box I'm going to start off with is the January box. And in that box, I did receive a eyeshadow palette from Storybook Cosmetics. This is the Fairytales, as you can see. The packaging is really nice, and I really like it because it does look like a storybook. When I first opened it, I really wasn't knowing what to I really didn't know what to expect, but this is what it looks like. So it looks just like a book, and when you open it, right there's the eyeshadows. So mine is in the Robin Hood, I believe. Yeah, mine is in Robin Hood, if you can see it. So the front of the box looks, or the packaging looks like that. And then it has a little quote. It says, "Mirror, mirror, here I stand. Who is the fairest in the land?" And it's got William Grimm. So when you open it up, this is what it does look like. You have the color Maid Marian. And then you have, I'm not even sure, Quiver. And then you have Nottingham, which is this shade here. And then you have Forest, which is the darker brown. Then you have Merry Men, which is that green. And then you have Robin Hood, which is like a sparkly green type, like a forest green, I guess you could say. So I've not used this yet, and I am excited to use it in a video. I don't know if I'll be doing a try-on today because I do have other makeup that I'm wanting to put on, so I probably won't do that today. That is worth $35. It says, inspired by the classic tale, this storybook mini palette was created exclusively for Boxycharm and is as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. We've combined stunning metallics and velvety matte eyeshadows to help you create your happily ever after look. So, again, this was $35. I've never used Storybook Cosmetics that I know of. I don't know how good their brand is. I'm excited to try them. And then I did get a brow bar. It says it's a true brow makeover kit from I guess it's the brow bar. Okay. And this is the packaging. And when you first open it up, you do get, and it's kind of dirty because I've touched it, but this is the True Glam Brow Makeover Kit in Light. And as you can see, my eyebrows are rather dark because I do have a dark brown hair. That makes no sense, but anyways, so I don't know how good this would work out on me. I haven't tried it, but you do get 3 colors in here. And then you also get this little dual-ended brush, which, I mean, feels okay. I don't know how good it would do for my brows. I typically just, since they're so thick, I just typically will run a comb through them and then put like some clear brow product in it and comb through it. But you also get a, trying to see what this is. I'm not sure if that's a mascara or what. Where's the packaging at? So it comes with brightening brow lift, sculpting mascara gel, angled brush, and a flat brow brush. Okay. So you get 2 long wearing brow shades and a brightening brow lift. But like I said, I've not used it yet. I probably will try it out in a video. Probably with some new makeup that I've not yet tried. And again, that's in the color Light. I don't know how good it'll work on my eyebrows. Probably not very good, but we'll still try it. And that was $30. I would not pay that much for that, I don't think. But I was really excited about this. This is the Marbled Light Ciate London Illuminating Blusher. And the packaging is absolutely gorgeous, as you can see. That's what it looks like. And I love Ciate's packaging. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. It's got the little bow that they usually have. And this is in the color Halo. There we go. So this is what my color looks like. It's kind of like a baked blush, I think. But it's really, really pretty. And you do get a mirror in here as well. So I'm really excited to try that. I'll go ahead and I ain't going to swatch it because, like I said, I'll use it in a video. I'll probably film with it after this. But again, that is by Ciate London. And this is $26. It says, add a radiant flush of color to your complexion with Marbled Light Illuminating Blush. It is formulated without talc. This lightweight, blendable formula has a blend of matte pigments and finely milled illuminating particles. So again, retail price is $26. For Ciate, I'd say that's kind of about right. I don't typically buy their items. They are sent to us through Boxycharm, so I've never purchased any other items. And I'm drinking hot chocolate, if you're wondering. It's cold, I'm miserable, and I need just something. The next thing that we have is the Aesthetica Brush Cleaner and Conditioner. It says you can prolong the life of your favorite makeup brushes with this. This was $12. I don't remember using this on my brushes. I need to because I've got brushes that are very dirty and that need to be cleaned. But I don't much care for receiving brush cleansers through Boxycharm. I'm more into the makeup. I get why they do it, you know, to spice it up a little bit, but I wasn't really excited about that. So I'll try it. Hopefully it does good, and you know, maybe I won't have to buy any brush cleaner for a little while. Trying to get this bow situation fixed on my head. Is that right? Okay. Anyways, good enough. Then the last item is this. This is the Elemis Pro-Collagen Rose Facial Oil. I was really excited to see this. Elemis is a very expensive brand. We've gotten a few things from them before. But this is the packaging. And then this is the oil itself. So, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like it. And this is a luxurious and lightweight facial oil infused with a precious trio of rose extracts to help smooth the look of fine lines and wrinkles, leaving the skin with a luminous glow. This is $79 for this. This is why I like Boxycharm. I can try items I never would think to try, but you also sometimes get really, really luxurious items for 25 bucks. So I'm not knocking Boxycharm. But I don't think that I would repurchase this. Unless it was like made of gold and made me look like I was 20 again. I don't know, it might. I don't think I've really used it. But it is a dropper. It is kind of like a two-toned look. Because the bottom, as you can see, is very, very pink. And then it kind of fades into a clear glass. And it's either a really hard plastic. I don't think it's glass. But that's kind of what it looks like. And it does smell really good. It smells like roses. Which, if you're a big fan of roses, you know, maybe you would like this scent. It's kind of heavily fragranced to me, and I'm not sensitive to smells, so it doesn't bother me. And I don't really have sensitive skin, I don't think. But if you don't like rose oil, if you don't like the scent of roses or like really heavy scented items, this might not be something you want to use, you know, unless it's like a special occasion. But again, it doesn't really bother me, and I don't really have sensitive skin. But to me, it's very heavily fragranced. That, like I said, that was $79. Let me do. My children are Snapchatting me. My calculator, not calendar. Here's my calculator. So 35 for the eyeshadow palette, 79 for the facial oil, 26 for the marble light, and then 12 for the brush cleanser, and then 30 for the brow makeover kit. Brings the total to $882. That's a really good bargain for $25, I will say. I'm really excited about that, and I'm glad that last month's box was a good box. I just haven't really gotten into it yet. I have other makeup I still need to even get put up. Now for January's box, like I said, I just got this today. Where is my little card? Okay, so this, and this was the Whimsy idea. I'm not sure. And this month's theme is breaking the ice. So I love these designs on these cards. So the first thing that we're going to, oops, sorry. So I'm not sure where I left off at because I had to talk to somebody. But the first thing that I'm going to start off with this month is the Too Faced Cosmetics Diamond Light Highlighter. And the shade that I got, which I like the packaging, it's nice, but the shade that I got, and this is, it kind of looks like a jewelry box type deal, but I got the one in Canary Diamond, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a domed shape, and it's kind of like a duochrome, I guess you could say. It's really, really pretty. I'm sorry. But you can turn it, and I know in the camera it does show more like a yellow, but certain light it looks like a pinkish purple, more like pinky, I guess you could say. But it's really pretty. It's just really, really sparkly. See? Where's my... But it's just like really, really sparkly. Or glittery, I guess you could say. And that is worth $36. I've never had a Too Faced highlighter before, so I was excited to get this, but I don't think I'd ever pay no $36 for no highlighter, to be quite honest. The next item that we have is the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. And I don't know if there were different shades available or not, but this is in the shade Bellini and Costa Ray. So here's the packaging. I'm sorry. And it does have a mirror in here, but this is the shades that I got. So you have Bellini, and then you have Costa Ray over here, and the bronzer in mine is the Costa Ray, and the Bellini is the blush. So I'm really excited. I like Wonder Beauty items. I really like their stuff. And with Boxycharm, you seem to get them, every so often. This was $36. They're expensive, but some of their items so far has been worth it. Then the next item is the Avant, something like that. It's the sleeping mask, and that's what it looks like. You get 50 milliliters or 1.69 ounces. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Now, I don't know if this is the full size or the sample size, but it says it is worth $107. Right there is a vent, and you're going to focus? Okay. For some reason it's not wanting to focus. Let me pause it. So I don't know, but the MSRP is $107. I don't know why it's not really wanting to focus on anything. Whatever. I'll have to figure it out later. Then the next item that we have is the Manna Kadar lipstick. And I've not opened it yet, but this is a lip whip. It says it's easy to apply, and it's formulated with long-lasting pigments that don't dry out your lips. This is $21. So it's a matte lip color, but I'm not real sure. And I've got mine in the shade Dream. It says Lip Whip Dream. I guess that's the name of it. I don't know. But you can see that it's pretty. It's got a pretty color to it. And then the last one I was pretty excited about is the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn Eyeshadow Palette. Now this is right at $35. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is the packaging. Pretty packaging, just black and rose or black and gold. It's got Ace Beaute Vintage Dream on it. And when you open it up, you do get a mirror in here. And this is more of a bright-ish shades. Sorry. So this is what it looks like. It does have the names on the bottom of it, but not on the back. But you've got a couple pops of color, kind of like the sky, which is a dark blue. Then the orange is Horizon. Wait, orange? Yeah, this orange and white right here is Horizon. Then the yellow is Daybreak, and then Sun is right here, which I like the sun. That looks real pretty. This gleam is more of like a red, like a burnt red, I guess you could say. I don't know how that would look. I think it would be pretty, but then they've got this color Dew, which is like the lighter blue here thrown in. I'm not real sure how these would look in wintertime. I mean, we'll try it out. But again, that was $35-ish. And let me go ahead and get my calculator back out. Alright, so 36 for the highlighter, 35 for the eyeshadow palette, 36 for the blush and bronzer duo, and then 107 for the sleeping mask. And then the lip whip is 21. So if that is the full size for the sleeping mask, which I don't know, the total comes up to $238. That's good. I mean, if they keep doing something like this, I'll definitely keep Boxycharm. Because, I mean, it's pretty makeup heavy, but you still get different makeup items. The only thing is, this, $107, there's no way I would pay that for it. Not unless it made you look like a smooth baby bottom. But, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the Boxycharms that I have gotten. Like I said, for now, I am going to keep keep Boxycharm. I'm just going to keep the base box. I'm not going to do the premium or the Boxycharm or the Boxylux right now. To me, I've just got too much makeup, and there's a lot of makeup that's still coming out. I've got makeup that I've not even opened from a month ago that I need to start using. So as of right now, I'm pretty much on a no buy unless it is something that needs to be purchased, like brushes, sponges, foundation, something that I'm going to use up. Getting an eyeshadow palette or something. I'm going to try to avoid it because I've already got enough eyeshadow palettes. I've got enough makeup unless I really, 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 really want it. And it's like Tati Beauty. She just launched her Blendiful sponges. I already ordered it. There are certain brands that I will order from before any reviews. Tati Beauty so far has been one of those brands, even though she's only launched 2 items. So I will probably keep an eye out on Tati Beauty. I've got a few other makeup brands I'm kind of keeping an eye on, like Makeup Geek. They're supposed to be relaunching in the next week or so, I reckon. Then there's, a few like Tati Fancy Beauty that I am interested in just keeping an eye on, just to kind of see what products they do come out with and see if I'm interested in those. So for now, I'm kind of like on a no buy for this year unless I have to have it. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you staying this long if you've made it this long. And if you have, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified about any future videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas, want to see any additional content, just let me know. I am going to try to start posting more often. I know I keep saying that, but things happen, and for one of my goals this year, not really resolutions, but one of my goals is to start posting more and start posting more content that I enjoy watching, kind of, but also that's something that I know other people want to watch as well. So I will be doing a tutorial with this soon, probably like right after this, and I may use some of my Boxycharm makeup. I don't know yet. But if you haven't, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one. Bye.